vlog family. So it is Sunday morning and I'm getting ready to tackle a few little tiny sewing projects that I'll show you in a second. This is the current state of outside. Well, there you go. So it's been steadily raining. It's not raining that hard right now, and the wind has also been like steadily picking up. It's really not that different from yesterday, but it feels more like it could do something more today, if that makes any sense at all. So, like I had said in last week's vlog, church this morning was canceled, so we are just hanging out at home, and I've decided to make at least part of this day a sewing day. So I have a handful of projects here that I need to work on. This one is a dress that I had worn a couple months ago. I really like this dress, but it got a rip. If you look, where did it go? Where did that rip go? Oh, right here. If you look right here on this little flower bit, I snagged it on a nail, and so now that got ripped, so I just need to sew that up to try to keep it closed, and you can barely see it, like, so I'm not that worried about it. And then Dan, on this jacket, this got the pocket on the front got all torn, so I just need to sew that back up. And then on this, the strap broke almost immediately, so I need to just pop that in and do a quick sew across. And then the last project I'm going to work on is this guy. It's a really cute Peanuts fabric that Grace gave me, and I'm going to use this to make a cloth napkin. And the napkins are something I've been wanting to do for a while, and I just didn't know what fabric to use or how to go about sewing it exactly. And so when we were in Alabama, Grace showed me what sort of fabric to use, and she showed me how to sew, and I was able to do like part of one, and then she gave me some good feedback for that, and then she ended up giving me this fabric to use. So I'm going to make my first cloth napkin, and I'm really excited about that, but that'll be the last project because this is going to most likely take the longest. So I have that, and that might be my whole day. I might switch it up and do some other stuff. I don't know yet. Hello everybody, it is several hours later now. I just finished sewing for the day. I got all the things that I showed you mended, and go ahead and show you. This is the finished napkin. And so it's a cloth napkin, so now we'll be able to use it and then just rewash it rather than having to continue buying disposable napkins. I mean, now obviously we only have one, so I mean, I'm gonna have to buy the material to make more, but look at how cute that is. I love it so much. So now we have that guy, and you can see the stitching really easily because I had to use white thread because I don't have like a cream tan colored that would be. So it's not perfect, but it's not that noticeable, so it's fine. But that's what I've been up to. Dan should be home from work any minute, and then we're just gonna enjoy an evening. I might see if he'll watch Cool Runnings tonight. We watched not Civil War, what did we watch? We watched Winter Soldier. That's the one we watched, Captain America Winter Soldier. So, oh, I think I hear my husband. Yes, my husband's home now.
Oh, here I am. Okay.
But though the weather is pretty calm, actually, right now. It stopped raining a while ago, I think, or if it's still raining, it's just sprinkling.
Nothing more than a mist.
Okay. Yeah, Dan said nothing more than a mist. So, I mean, it's calm. The wind doesn't seem too bad. Where we are in our apartment complex, we're pretty well in a corner, like, nook amongst lots of trees, so the wind and the rain haven't been affecting us hardly at all. But I have friends on Facebook who have been posting videos. One of my friends lives only about 15 minutes from me, and she keeps posting videos of right outside her backyard, and it's flooding, like 4 foot of water flooding. She showed it when it just started, and you could see there was like a bench, there was a couple like signs, like it was like a park looking area, and then she showed it a couple hours later, the bench is totally submerged, those signs are totally submerged, and there's like big gushes of water coming everywhere. It's intense. So Charlotte's definitely dealing with lots of flooding right now, and I just heard on the news that a water main in North Charlotte broke, so even more flooding issues. So that's all happening right now. I don't know if the worst of the rain and all that is done now, or if we're supposed to still get more tomorrow. But yeah, Florence, I don't know how much wind damage there's been either. I've not seen a lot of news about wind damage, or I did see that some trees were knocked over, but I haven't seen that much input on what that's doing right now. But that is what Florence is doing in Charlotte right now, so. Hello everybody, it is Monday now. I am just getting out of the house for the first time in 4 days. The weather has cleared up substantially. If you look, all of the blue sky, that's a giant like tree service truck that's right next to me. But all of the sky is nice and blue. It's still fairly cloudy, but I mean, the sky is breaking through again. I'm gonna head out to Walmart. We need to get some more water and just a few odd and end things for like groceries that we need to get. And I figure it's nice out. It seems like everybody's gonna start like recuperating today from the hurricane, and but I thought I would bring you guys along with, because like I said, it's the first time I'm out of the apartment in 4 days. Alright, so I said I was going to bring you along for my Walmart journey, and then I got to Walmart and got self-conscious about filming in front of people, so I didn't record anything. But I got the water, and I got all the goodies, so now I'm going to go home and relax some more, because after not leaving the house for 4 days, just walking around Walmart wore me out, and I am very out of shape. I've also not exercised for like 2 weeks because the hurricane hasn't even been going on 2 weeks. I can't use that as an excuse. That exercised the last 4 days because of hurricane. Maybe I will today though. Maybe I'll change that to get into better habits. I also splurged and got myself a Reese's, so. Hello everybody, it is much later in the day now. I'm currently working on supper right now. I have some veggies going and noodles going, and I'm making buffalo chicken pasta. This is a recipe I found, I think I found it on Pinterest? No. I don't remember where I found this recipe, but I saw it and I thought that sounds like a very interesting combination. So we tried it one night and it was pretty delicious actually. We tweaked it almost immediately, as we do most recipes that we try, but it's become one of our regular meals. It's very, very tasty. I've been filming. I got the video done that I showed you, the little sneak peek with the massive pile of my clothes. I got that video done, filmed, and it's totally edited, and it's totally uploaded, which that will be the video that you see. It'll be coming out the Wednesday after this vlog goes live. So make sure to check that out. That is called How I Prepare for Vacation. I have been on a huge Tracy Chapman kick lately, where I got a Spotify just so I could listen to an uninterrupted playlist of Tracy Chapman, because I was listening to her on Pandora, but I kept getting annoyed when other artists would come onto the station. So I got a Spotify just so I could have a just Tracy Chapman playlist, and I'm constantly singing her songs, constantly listening to her songs. When I pull out my guitar, I play her songs, and I don't know what it is. I really, really like her as an artist. One, her voice. She's such a deep alto, and I naturally have a very deep voice, and so I can reach those notes easier. And also, her songs tell a story. Every single song tells a very legitimate story, and I absolutely love it. So if you've not listened to any of her music, go check some of it out. It's so worth it. I'm curious what some of your favorite artists are, because I am constantly wanting to branch out and listen to new stuff, give some stuff a try. I wanted to show you my current outfit, because I tend to go through these like swings of being way too hot and then way too cold, and I feel like the weather is slowly starting to cool down here. Slowly. And today was one of the days that I felt like it was cooler outside, so I threw on my Harry Potter sweater that I found at Goodwill, and I've treasured it ever since. It's so warm and I love it. And I have this new, it's a Marauders map bandana that I got at Walmart for $2, and it's wonderful. It's not like the exact map, like you can tell for only $2. It's kind of like, it's just like, nah, that's, yeah, you look at that and you know it's the map, but it's not like the map. But, so I'm rocking that, and I've just been in a Harry Potter mood. I think I'm gonna make a Harry Potter video pretty soon. But, so rocking those, and then just some shorts. Just wanted to show that off. I'll probably get way too hot to be wearing this sweater in like an hour, and I'll switch into some t-shirt. But just thought I'd go ahead and give you a kind of a outfit of the day, OOTD, OOTD, whatever the hip kids call it. I have no idea. I'm like 90. Alright, I have been busy working on cut up more fabric that I had bought for making some more napkins. Cloth napkins, and I thought I'd go ahead and show you what those fabrics are. So, there we go. So I have just a couple plain, this was like a green, and I have this cute little bicycle print, and then true to me have paw prints and more paw prints and this adorable fabric. And with cloth napkins, I don't actually know how well a white fabric is gonna work. So the white fabric might be a mistake because they're probably going to stain very easily, but we'll see. And these are just the first ones that I'm going for to try, and I thought they were really, really cute, and I'm willing to try it. I mean, each fat quarter that I bought was $1 a piece, and these are some really, really cute fabrics, so I'm willing to give it a go. But, so we have that guy. And then we have this sort of like black marbled effect, which I thought was really cool. We have another plain, just a nice yellow. We have this one that has all sorts of like dog related text on it. And then we have this nice like maroon color. That's just another plain one. And so that, I went ahead and bought 9 because the Charlie Brown one that I have is done, so that'll give us 10 altogether. And if it's just the 2 of us, 10 should be just fine. Like, I don't think we need to worry about getting more than that right now. But if these all work out well, then I might just be keeping an eye open for lots of more cute fabric, because I think that's really cool. Alright, finishing off the night with a little bit of popcorn and an apple. This is a delicious combination. If you have not tried it, I highly recommend it. There's just something refreshing about eating a handful of popcorn and then taking a bite out of an apple. I don't know what it is, but it's great. I made it the entire night in my sweater. I didn't get too hot and have to change. I did, however, have to take my bandana off. I don't know what it is about bandanas and hats that if I wear them too long, they give me headaches. And I have to be really careful to make sure they're not too tight because otherwise I get piercing headaches. Fun fact, Dan and I were we were going grocery shopping one week, and we were walking around Walmart, and throughout our Walmart trip, I started getting a headache, and it just got worse and worse and worse, and I couldn't figure out what was causing it. But by the end of the trip, we were in the self-checkout line, and he was checking things out, and I almost couldn't, like, see. My head hurt so bad. Like, it hurt to open my eyes, and it felt like somebody was stabbing me in the head, like, right there. And I was, like, tearing up. It was so bad. And we finally get out to the car, and he opens the door for me, and I sit down, and then I think to take off the bandana that I was wearing, and the headache is gone within a matter of 2 seconds. It went away almost instantaneously. And what it was the bandana was too tight, and I had the little knot tied in the front, and the knot was right there where the piercing feeling of the headache was. So now I'm much more careful about making sure I don't keep my bandanas too tight or anything like that, or if I wear a hat that I make it just slightly loose on my head, and then even then I can't wear either of them for too long. But, so, made it the whole day in my sweater, made it most of the day with the bandana. Look guys, it's Wallace. He's hanging out right there. Hey Wallace. How's it going, pal? You're like 6 feet away from me and you aren't running away, which is crazy. I just picked Dan up from work and he pointed Wallace out to me and he's just chilling, doing his own little bunny rabbit thing. You're not gonna let me anywhere closer to you, are you though? Alright, well I'll leave you be, just eat your grass. But no, I didn't push the limits. So in the future, when I want to say hi to you and feed you a piece of lettuce, remember this moment that I didn't push the boundaries. Okay, Wallace. Hello everybody, I just got home from work. I am just now walking up to the apartment, but I wanted to show you because there should be someone waiting for us. Hello, Micah. How are you, handsome boy? How's the handsome Micah doing? So we're watching Mr. Micah Pup for the weekend while Aaron goes out of town, and he has not been feeling the best, as you can probably tell. So we are going to be giving him extra cuddles and extra love and extra treats and probably extra squirrels. Got a little bit of a perk out of that one. Do you want all the squirrels? There it is. Yeah, see, I'll have to find you a toy of one so I can give it to you and make you feel better. You know, Micah, sometimes when I'm not feeling good, I like to surround myself with friends. Doesn't that feel better? Don't you feel so much better with all your friends? Want to eat that? There you go. There you go. See, that tastes real good, doesn't it? Here, eat that. He refuses to eat out of his bowl, so he's just not been eating. But I feed him out of a spoon, and he scarfs it down. If none of you have seen the If I Was a Dog Mom video, I'm gonna put a card up in the corner right now because it's not an exaggeration. I literally do this in the video. Now, I'm not baby talking him like crazy because I feel like we would both get annoyed with that really fast, but look at him just scarfing this down. Look at that. You ate all of that. Do you want some more? There's some more in the fridge. I think you want some more. Let me go get you some more. Micah, can you say subscribe to make me feel better? Can you say comment down below, get well soon, Micah? Can you say see you next week? Say bye, vlog family. Oh, yawn. I'll see you guys next week.